Hello viewers, this is Stars of Darkness 97 presenting you Thracia 776. Today doing chapter 11 for Dundrum. Breaking through the enemy's lines, the Liberation Army finally set foot on Imperial soil. Their invasion could now begin in full. However, there was no time to celebrate. Fort Dundrum, widely regarded as an impregnable defense against Thracian incursions, now stood before them. If they could not capture Fort Dundrum, the army would never reach Tara in time. Loads of armor knights. Anyway, I need to select around 14 units as usual. I'll just prepare and be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this time I bought somewhat unusual cast. I bought Shiva, Marty, and Tanya. Just because, like, Tanya's the next highest strength growth, highest speed, and she'll have higher stats indoors, so might as well bring her in and try to give her a few levels, I suppose. Unless I get a super good sniper. Not that Selfie is bad, but like a strength is going to be worse than Tanya indoors, and that's speaking something. Well, if we're bringing in Dalton as usual, it would be nice if we can promote him, but it's not a priority, I guess. It would be nice if we promote Focus, but I'd like to have more HP on him at least. Laswell and Safia tired. This is kind of unfortunate because I like Safia reached A rank staves, but if I use a stamina potion now, I'll have to use another one in the next chapter, so there's no choice about. We'll bring in Nana instead. Like, she'll have like Rat and Charisma, which will help in this chapter. Marty's mainly there, I don't know why, but I guess an extra unit is kind of nice, and he carries all his Dokis, so that kind of helps. I've already told you the enemy appeared out of nowhere to attack Fort Novel. If you don't send reinforcements, General Lago's as good as dead. Just say a word and I'll lead our troops to stomp out these invaders. Please, General Kempf. You claim this enemy appeared out of nowhere to besiege Fort Novel, but who exactly were there? Remind me, what was the assignment again? I'm just a lowly general of House Frege, and these little details escape me all the time. Ah, wait, it's coming back to me. Reconnaissance, wasn't it? I'm fairly certain that it was. But that doesn't make any sense. If your duty was reconnaissance, surely it just come to me with more than they just appeared. So either my memory has failed me, or you're such an incompetent soldier that you fail to gather even the slightest bit of information. I came here to warn you precisely because there's no time to do anything else. Listen to yourself. You're badgering me for needless details while our borders are under siege. Does it matter who the attackers are? And what if this attack was merely a ploy to lure us away from the fort? Did you consider that, girlie? Fort Dundrum earned its reputation of being impregnable only because House Frege's 12th Battalion is here to guard it. Without them, the fort is mere stone and slate. If I don't have complete information on an enemy, I can't chance deploying a 12th Battalion. It would weaken our position. And what of General Lago? Perhaps sending the battalion out is a risk, but he faces certain danger at this very moment. But what's one or two old men in the grand scheme of things? Besides, how much time could he really have left anyway? What, General Kelm? Even now, you... The glare you're shooting at me is almost treasonous on its own. I've had men executed for much less brazen displays of disrespect. So before you back up with layered equally traitorous words, let me warn you, you're very close to insulting the chain of command. Are you truly willing to defy a superior officer? It's amusing watching you squirm admit, but exercise some reason. Are you really up to the task knowing what Empire does to traitors? Is that it? You got quite a mouth on you, but no spine to back up your words. You're a simple girl who got into Belhala's military academy on the prestige of her blood, not a skill of a sword arm. So naive, so oblivious to the way of the world. You're lucky to have a commanding officer as understanding as I. Don't worry, I never expected much of you. I know that your only real weapon is to go begging your brother's help for your help. What did you just say to me? Are you hard of hearing? I said all you're good is for to go crying to Reinhardt. You! Oh, how he must dote on you. Then again, Reinhardt's greatest skill is knowing how to lead women on. Hold your tongue. I'll not stand here and let you dishonor my brother. This is unforgivable. Have it you. Ha! You dared to draw a sword on me. You feeble-minded wench. Men seize Olwen and throw her in a dungeon for this act of rebellion. Yes, General, Lady Olwen, in the name of the Empire, you're under arrest. Drop your weapon. General Kemp, how contemptible. That should put an impertinent little girl in her place. And if his own sister is executed for mutiny, Reinhardt will no doubt be stripped of his rank as well. Oh, the look on his face when he hears of this will be quite a spectacle. Well, that guy's an obvious ass. General Kelm, explain yourself. Alfred, my dear boy, you look different from your usual self. There's something amiss. Don't play dumb. Why have you done this to Lady Olwen? It's a violation of a military code to punish a subordinate over a personal grudge like this. You have a responsibility to overturn this. Please, sir, release her at once. Otherwise, I have no choice but to report his matter to Princess Ishtar. Personal grudge? Nonsense. Right where you're standing, Lady Olwen drew a sword against me, a superior officer. She meant to kill me. What? That's not possible. She would never. Alfred, since you're so well acquainted with the military code, what's the punishment for turning a sword against a superior officer? Because you seem to recall that it's a crime punishable by execution. So that's your goal, is it? Your cowardice no bounds. Be that as it may, as Olwen's adjutant, her duties now fall to you. I command you to ride forward and engage these invaders in our place. But be warned, this isn't merely an order, it's a punishment. You are not permitted to retreat for any reason. See the battle through regardless of the outcome, or I'll have Olwen executed. Kemp, you're shameless. Did you say something? Must have been my imagination. Well, this Alfred, we obviously need to talk to him. And there are a lot of doors here we need to open at some point. I'd like to get his killer bows if I can. Selfina can use them. So, we're not immediately gonna rush, but I want to find a sweet spot where I can engage all these soldiers if I can. So Fen, not Fen obviously. Maybe Callion can just dismount. Okay, maybe Fen can dismount. Fen can't cross this area. Neither can Callion, neither can Fergus. Okay, let's see. Well, it's a bit unfortunate, but deployment order does screw over movement a bit. I guess Leaf can load his soldiers. He's in a somewhat decent position to do it, I'd say. That guy would be nice, but he's gonna kill them, and Killing them is not what I prefer at the moment. Finn can't move that far. I can go around and make a diversion, but... Right. Time for Nana to mount, so that she doesn't get captured by mistake or something. So the main gimmick of this chapter is... well, we'll see when it happens. What's this? The enemy flies with the twin branches of Jorun and House Leonster. Are they being led by a boy? Why can't be more than 14 or 15? I've got swords that are older than him. Ah, I see, that must be the Wayward Prince Leaf. First Olwen and now Prince Leaf marches right up to my doorstep. The gods are most generous today. This is my chance. All hands hear me. I have a plan for just such an occasion as this. But for it to work, you must lure the enemy in sight and don't be too obvious about it. Prepare to launch Operation Portcullis. Well, basically his fuckers keep moving around like they're drunk as fuck, so they're high or drunk as fuck, what do you wanna call? So let's see. Shiva doesn't have it. High move, I guess. I mean a bulk, excuse me. So Leaf is gonna lure them, at least a few of them, until I get my other guys into position. The rest can dismount just so they can get better movement terrain. She has the same stun as Tanya, I guess. Like 4 stun. I mean, it's not bad. It's not really high either, I guess. Basically Lotus Knights, I guess. You keep moving around. You can just rush and you'll basically be locked between the doors, I guess. You see on a map there. Well, Alfred isn't... well, I guess we'll have to capture them as soon as they reach there. Callion can't go that far. So speed is a short lance and she speed. Selphine unfortunately can't go that far. Neither can Orson. So we're gonna spread out on a bit. I obviously don't need to kill this guy, but it would be nice if I can. Maybe I should have killed him, but well, whatever works. Well, Dalton getting himself a kill, that's kinda nice. So, Callion can reach, and this is Finn. Finn unfortunately can't reach. And I can't steal his bows either, so... we'll capture at least one of them. If we have a course, it'll be fine. Unfortunately, Callion is kinda stuck there. Let me see. Who's this scroll right here? Okay, so Fergus has one also. Shaded around two. Orson. He'll go on a killing spree, pretty much. That guy's pretty much kinda in a bad situation, but he'll manage just fine, hopefully. Some of these guys are dokies, so might want to watch who's gonna get hit. Got that. Well, kinda hit this, but let's hope he gets capped. He doesn't get captured. Well, I'll be right back. Okay, so back and well, this time I capture these guys and find still a badass using an iron sword, so guess if I can raise his sword rank to at least C or B, it would be nice. Shiva can't go that far, but at least Dalson can. Didn't expect a crit, but that's kind of nice. There'll be nights I need to load around, but well, we can do it soon enough. Okay, we've got a mount here. We're going to use the Brave Lands to capture pretty much. Don't need to use it, but it's a reliable way to capture, so might as well take advantage of it. Capture him if I want to, but can I do it? Yes, no. Steel axe maybe? No. Okay, I'm not gonna double. Guess I can mount on here, cross most of the terrain around. I honestly don't want to waste a Brave Lance for a short bow. Short lance. Nonetheless, we'll just take care of this guy and be done with it. Go ahead, shiplet. That was. Well, shiplet leaf I might have. Oh, can actually capture with leaf. Wow. Soldier must be light as fuck. One ace, so not this one. Okay, 3 ace. This doesn't cut it either, but I guess you can't capture him. Would have been nice. Should have started leaf, honestly. Well, more XP for leaf is kinda nice. So I should honestly go with less units, but at least I can switch on fatigue in a way. If I don't want to use this good unit every turn, so I can just save, can bench a bad unit just in case. So, yeah, well, not like one. Okay, so I can come up to here. I don't think that's gonna trigger a trap. See, have its speed. So get a longbow and a killer bow and release the guy. So that guy's inventory is full. Selfina's isn't. Good for her because I'm gonna get a lot of bows. Let's see. Armor Knight, you can't use it armor slur. Well, this morning gives me no difference. Problem is some of them have a. What the fuck is the styles? Yeah, they seem like walls. Guess might as well see if we can break him. No. So I'll pretty much wreck them at rat, but I want to explore my other options right now. They're gonna come like they're high, so we might load them the next turn. I want to get all the advantages. I want to move at least all my units before I go. You know, fall the trap. That moment starts nice, but I'm not going to use it right now. Okay, that's the end of this turn. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, I'm just going back. This guy's coming forward. Nice. Nice and sweet. So let's see. So, just a regular long lance. You can pretty much kill him if you want to, so give me a second. 1 speed, this guy has current double armor 9. Unless this guy's crab bill and lance waste. He might, well, he'll double this guy. So, 9 defense, I deal around 11 damage. And oh, maybe use the bloody hammer. We lose 3 speed if we do that, but let me see. This guy doesn't have javelin and wall. At least like the wall, if nothing else. I'll try attacking him regularly and see what happens. Nothing much. Guess I'll have to use a light brand. Can't just throw like Nana and kill them off with Rad, but some of them have Dokis, so even if I don't want to rush this map, I might as well play it a bit slow in a way. Should I deploy less units? This map is a clusterfuck. Dismount. Time to see what's gonna happen. Well, there you go. Dalson gets a level and a strength. Wonderful. So let's see. Oh, a lot of units can use an armor slur, so it's not like you can't kill them. So give me a second. This guy's a javelin and a wall. So Dire Edgar can capture him. It's a bit inaccurate. Will capture him somehow if we hit. Okay, no cost. That kinda sucks. Well, at least Focus is mounted, so we might as well take care of him, I suppose. Well, at least he will have something to repair our next chapter. This guy's a Doki. He'll be smart enough to attack at range, but just in case he isn't, we'll have to search for alternate options. Yeah. Suiciding is bad for your health. At least that guy's smart enough to use the javelin. Cost, well, that kind of sucks. So, capture with the hammer. Hopefully I hit. So, Fergus is near your full inventory. A javelin, a wall. I thought. Okay, we got a Doki. So, anyone else have a spare slot? Right. So, go get a wall. Transfer Armor Knight and release him. give me a sec. So this guy's a Doki too. Can't mount really right now without risking my life. But should have traded hammer around, I guess. He has a javelin, right? He has a javelin, so it'll be fine. All these guys with the Dokis have a javelin. Sweet. Good to know. Once you deal with his armor knights, you pretty much need to deal with the ballista. That's a Venom lance. I would like to capture for its sweet iron lance, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. Free XP for Dalson. Wonderful. Let me see if we're lucky enough. We're gonna capture him. If not, he's gonna die in an enemy phase, pretty much. So give me a second. So, Dalson's inventory is nearly full. I want to take off some stuff off him, just in case he doesn't have enough room to move around. Shade hammer for iron axe and get all the stuff we need or don't need. Now we deal with 3 armor knights and some freaking soldiers. Javelin, one and a Doki. We'll manage somehow. We have an antitoxin to deal with poison, but that's what I'm not freaking worried about right now. Should have bought another hammer, honestly. Well, we dealt with his armor knights. Pleasant, nice, good to know them. So let's see. Dalson is a level 9 armor knight. Inventory is full as usual. Callan is nearly full. Marty is not Dokis. Orson's kind empty. At least Selfina's somewhat empty, so might as well trade around. Get all those juicy balls you can use in the future. Tanya's kind empty too, so it is Doki, Walls, Javelins, whatever stuff we need. Transfer the guy and pretty much get the same stuff. Now we don't need to capture these guys, so Orson can reach the place. Maybe Focus can do the rapier or armor slab. Whichever works for us, honestly. So, give me a second. So, armor slab is a B rank, rapier is a C rank. It's kind of shame that Callan can't use it. But, might as well go with a heavier weapon if we can't kill right away. Can kill, but I guess more diversions are kind of nice to deal with ballista and crap. So, let me see. Well, at least he hit him hard. No point in capturing the guys, so might as well hit him hard and get away with it. My strength, skill, HP. Trade on a brave axe if I want to, so let me see. Trade it around. So that guy has 35 HP. I want to sit and leave, but wait is kind of obvious, so we have a broken hammer, but not focus. So I deal around 10 into 3. Might as well save it for some scrubs like Dalson, I suppose. I mean, if nothing else, I get a unit I can use for weapon types. Which really helps with fatigue in a way. Let me see. She is going for Callion. Can move around there and pretty much be trapped. Pitfalls or crazy stuff, you know. So Mari is a Doki. Lot of him. Leaf as the Doki. That got us in, but doesn't matter. I have like 3 Dokis blocking all this fucking parts, so we'll deal this knight. Talk to the guy and pretty much send a video. Well, there comes a trap. Those dollars actually fell for it. Alright, men fired well. Yeah. This is what happens. Do the Holy Blood Knights of House Reach fight using such underhanded tactics? When the forces met in Noble Valley, a respected honor which the army conducted itself. It seems I was mistaken. On behalf of my home, my honor compels me to agree with you. The Crusader Shred would have not fought using such treachery. This is all because of that fool of a man, General Kempf. This disgrace is his doing. As a knight, I am loath to give my life in service of such a foul plan. You seem to be an honorable lad. I have self-control enough to not turn my sword against you if you can promise me the same. If you have no mind to fight, sir, then we have no reason to meddle with you. In fact, we may even be able to help each other at wager. The both of us have little energy to spare now. I can agree to those terms. I have many things left undone. It's settled then. We can both agree that the time is better spent devising an escape. Very well, my forces will storm the castle's interior in short order. When that happens, you should make your escape to the south. We can take care of the gate ourselves. Are we in agreement? We are, it appears. I owe you quite a debt. I'm Alfred, proud knight of House Stace. I won't know your name as well, friend. It's Leaf of House Leonster. House Leonster, I see. Well, Lord Leaf, I believe we'll meet again one of these days. Yeah, well, meet we shall. So, yeah, freaking ballistas. On the bright side, just need a lot. 10 use ballistas, and I guess Durga's a good bait for him, what do you say? As long as I'm smart enough to place him in the right position. So, Fergus is a Doki. So, Callan has 1 2. Lily handle a ballista shot. So, looks like she can. Let's can handle at least one of them. That's the main reason bottom here after all. So let me see. Halvan doesn't have a Doki. Austin has a scroll. Lettuce has a lockpick. Might as well put it to use, I suppose. So now we need to face one door. Don't have a javelin, but once you open this door, Alfred's pretty much gonna escape, and wonder what's gonna happen after that. That, folks, is gonna be a next video. Anyway, I hope you people like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Also consider following me on Twitter, Discord, Amino, Reddit, and Serenesforest. I hope that you viewers have a good day, good night, and see you folk in the next video. Bye bye, and consider playing Thracia a bit more. Both translation patches in the description down below, and a spoiler-free guide in the description down below. So make your lives easier and use all the tools there in the description. Bye bye.